Hi guys, welcome to Merkit Studios. Today we'll be doing this speed paint of Galadriel of the Florian, one of the elves, the ring bearers of the Lord of the Rings. And she will be one of the last few paintings that I'll be doing for Gouachetober for this month of October. I already finished October, which I admit took a back seat because of Gouachetober. What I did for the last few days of Inktober was to do 1 minute to 3 minute sketches of the topic and just left it at that. Ink has been one of my weakest mediums, so maybe I should actually revisit ink. But then I was more concentrated and on gouache. The study of gouache for this October, and I've been really enjoying creating these portraits for Gouachetober. I'll soon be posting all of my paintings up on my Facebook page, as well as a flip through of my Gouachetober pages and the sketchbook that it's in on this channel. So that's something to look forward to in the near future. Painting Galadriel has been quite a joy, and I actually painted her a little younger than Kate Blanchett, so I am pretty happy with that actually. And well, Gouachetober taught me a lot of techniques. I also have been studying a few different styles of how to paint with gouache, like the Zorn palette, painting it thin like watercolors. I also painted it smoothly and blended it in as soon as I put the paint down. I did tiling for Tauriel, and I enjoyed a lot. And now I am just trying to find my own style of how to use the medium. And Gouachetober, the challenge month, really taught me a lot. And I would do it all over again next year or whenever. But I am really, really ready to slow down and settle down and study a new medium. So next month I'll be doing Pencilvember. It's a new thing that me and a few friends from Facebook have started, and there's a group out there called Pencilvember. And the prompts are still not out, but I guess we'll be doing what just studies in pencil for the whole month of November. Graphite, colored pencils, watercolored pencils, water-soluble pencils, pastel pencils. As long as it's in pencil form, you can use it for Pencilvember, and I am excited because I'm thinking that, like Lord of the Rings, I should do a series of portraits or a series of studies that could make me excited to paint or draw this for that day. So I am thinking maybe I should do Greek gods and goddesses, and that would force me to study tones, study statues, and fabric, because God knows I am so weak with fabric. I'm also going to be studying colored pencils again, so that's something that I'm actually looking forward to, because my pencils have been sitting in my shelf for a long time and they've been dying to be used. Okay. In any case, that I'm pretty happy with the way that Gouachetober taught me a lot about toning and how to use paint, opaque media, this in the past month. So I am looking forward to learning a lot this November and slowing it down with Pencilvember. Alright, let's get back to the painting. And right now I finished face. Generally, I really like how the face turned out, and I am now figuring out what to do with the hair, because she has blonde hair and I really don't paint a lot of hair, and I think that's one thing that I need to learn, is how to paint hair. um, Hair for me is just bothersome to paint. I mean, if you look at it, paint artists would do like blocks of it, and it's and I think you should be doing more to show the strands of hair for this, for the character, especially with one with such beautiful hair like Galadriel. And so I think it's a part of the painting that I'm not really as proud of. But you know what? I was in a 30-minute time limit, and I could only do so much because I spent so much time of my time doing the face. I also wanted to do something for the background, but I wasn't so sure because the original plan was to do this blue a kind of fog thing, but I decided to do some foliage for this, and right now I'm just laying down the blue like watercolors, and now I'm putting in the tree for it. And this paper isn't so forgiving, so I have been struggling with it, but then you know what, it's fine. It's a sketchbook. It's where you learn. So I'm learning how to control myself especially with water for this one. This is where things went downhill fast. I actually regret putting down that dark red lipstick on Galadriel, because the first lip was fine, and I don't know why I did that. I guess that's a wrong decision, and when I paint Galadriel again, I'll make sure I don't, because she uses natural lip. There was no such thing as a matte red lip in Lothlorien back then, but apparently now she does have a matte red lipstick. Since I'm in a time limit, I'm trying to get everything done as quick as possible and not make it look so lush. There's also a few other things that I want to talk about that's plans for the future for the channel. I plan to make some tutorials going down the process of painting portraits and things in watercolor and gouache. I also want to do some paint with me's with my little niece Mappy, and that's gonna be cute because you'll see a little girl progressing in her art. I also would like to do more speed paints, and if you have any requests or want me to discuss anything, please feel free to comment down below and talk to me. What do you want me to paint next, or what do you want me to see, and what do you want me to study? I'm welcome to suggestions, and I really, really, really appreciate commenters. There's going to be a big change in this channel, and I'll be more interactive with all my subscribers, because in the past I haven't really been so interactive. I'm also going to start doing some master studies, and a personal challenge will be to do a barg drawing or study barg by myself, which I learned in an atelier in Japan, but then I stopped when I actually left and went home to the Philippines. So that's something that I really, really want to master and learn, and hopefully you'd stay with me as I study barg studies in the near future. Probably I'll be starting with Pencilvember. Let's see. let's see. I am also trying to branch out into different mediums. I might go back to acrylics and maybe get to study ink again and ink drawings, because I used to really do well with ink, pen and ink drawings, but well, I don't really have that patience to do it anymore. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you click and subscribe and support me as I study with you and learn a lot about art and mediums and painting. Galadriel is actually looking quite alright right now, and so I'll let you watch the rest of the video of me struggling with her hair and trying to finish this painting. I hope to see you in the next video next week, and thank you very much for watching. Bye!